falling fast, drivers slipping and sliding.
And we're not done yet. I'm tracking how much more snow we'll see tonight and into the weekend.
Plus, it is slow going on the parkways, the side streets, the interstates, and everywhere in between.
From the city to the suburbs, we have a team devoted to checking out those conditions. 90 minutes of news and severe weather coverage continues.
Live, local, late-breaking. Channel 11 News starts with severe weather coverage.
We told you this winter storm was coming. As you can see from a live picture outside, the snow is stopping. The traffic, though, is still crawling.
And it looked that same way this afternoon. Our photographer captured this video right in the thick of things. And as you might expect, there were some accidents that were unavoidable today. We heard crash after crash on our police scanners. But the snow and traffic kept us from getting to many of those accidents.
And we have breaking news right now. We've learned of another accident, a pickup truck teetering on the edge of the Glenwood Bridge in Hayes. We are on our way there.
We've been with you now since 4 o'clock, and even in the past hour, there is a lot of new information to get to.
Our team is out and about covering every corner of our viewing area. We will get to Jodine, Vince, and Courtney and Darieth in just a few minutes.
But first, let's kick off our Team 11 coverage inside. We start with Tricia Pittman, who's tracking the roads, and Stephen Cropper. Actually, let's start with Stephen in Severe Weather Center 11. Stephen?
Hey, Peggy, David, we'll get to Tricia in just a moment with that accident on the Glenwood Bridge, but I wanted to show you that we're actually beginning to see some clearing going on across the area with a steady snow ending. Take a look as you take a look at Storm Tracker Doppler 11 radar. North of Pittsburgh, still some snow falling, but we've been in a bit of a lull with the steady snow ending about an hour ago for Pittsburgh, which has been a tremendous aid in getting the roadways up and running again, at least passable, not meaning that the traffic is not still backed up. Storm Tracker Doppler 11 radar, Beaver Falls getting a blossoming white band of snow. That's an indication that we're getting some steadier snow through Beaver Falls again. So this could quickly whiten up any roadways that had become passable. Evans City, Mars, down to Aliquippa as well. And we're watching this band come in from the north and from the northwest as we're watching some colder air beginning to move across the lakes. This is the backside of the system beginning to pull in some colder air. So we'll keep this risk of scattered snow showers, which eventually will drift through the North Hills within the next 45 minutes. So heads up North Hills, Wexford, Cranberry, Mars, over towards New Kensington as we go through the extended period. Let me show you what we're looking at overall. The impacts are still high in terms of the snow right now through the 5 o'clock hour, keeping a high to moderate risk with this next wave of snow coming through. However, take a look as we go through the evening tonight. We'll lessen the impacts on the roadways as the snow will not be falling as steady nor as heavy as it was earlier today. Here's what I'm talking about on Storm Tracker. You can see the steadier snow moving off to the east. These next bands, though, will be much lighter and produce around an inch of snow as we go through the evening. Quick snapshot of some of the snow totals. Take a look at Masontown, Fayette County. 6 inches to shovel there.
Weather Team 11 forecast in high definition.
Wow, thanks for the update, Kara. As you were talking, I was pulling up some of the local temperatures. Take a look. It is just bitterly cold outside, and we're talking about a temperature of 17 right now. So hopefully the rescue workers can get to that man quickly. 16 degrees in Beaver Falls, Butler the same number, Indiana 2, 18 degrees now, the current air temperature in Washington. Snow's still an issue tonight, and snow has been fairly widespread. 4-inch snow totals coming in from many areas, including California. McKees Rocks at 4 inches, Pittsburgh at 4 inches. Moon, the National Weather Service, the official reporting site for this area, 3.1 inches. And interestingly enough, only around 2 inches of liquid, or 2/10 of an inch of liquid, I should say. So the ratios we were talking about yesterday, very cold air allowing more snow to fall than the amount of liquid that was in that snowfall. So looking at 3.1 inches around the National Weather Service. I was just looking over that data. Brownsville, you were at 3 inches of snowfall. Periods of snow continue tonight. Dangerous driving will still be an issue, particularly north of Pittsburgh. I was just looking at some radar coming out of that area, and I'll show you that in a moment. Some snow-covered roads, again an issue, as we're watching some colder air now beginning to stream in some more snow showers coming in from the lake. So we had that first round that started about 9:30 this morning. That moved off to the east. In the wake, we've got these bands of snow showers beginning to set up. especially north of Pittsburgh. And you can see on this latest storm tracker look running from Butler, Mercer County over towards Aliquippa, Beaver, down to Beaver Falls, and now working into Westmoreland County and Allegheny County. Some scattered snow showers. So even if the roadway an hour ago might have been snow covered or snow free, it could become quickly snow covered again as this system continues to slide southward. Mars, Evans City, Monaca, Industry, and Aliquippa, all the way up to Newcastle and Grove City. The trend tonight will be for these bands of snow showers to come across, but as we go through the evening, that trend will decrease, meaning the amount of snow will decrease. Nothing on the order of the steady intensity or the amount that we had earlier today, just periods of light snow, which again could cover the roadways as you're traveling out tonight if you're going to grab a quick bite or if you're trying to pick up family or friends that were stranded earlier today. Here's a look at Storm Tracker at 11 o'clock tonight. These bands continue through tomorrow, though across the Pittsburgh area, most of the steady snow will end after the mid-morning tomorrow. As we work our way into the afternoon, steadier accumulating snow will be isolated more to the ridges, the ski resorts, Seven Springs, over to Hidden Valley, and then eventually we clear it out. And the back half of the weekend looks pretty nice. The amount you'll have to shovel ranges anywhere from 3 to 5 inches through tomorrow. So already getting those 4-inch reports, maybe another inch possible for areas around Pittsburgh to Greensburg, Butler, Mars, up towards Newcastle. And as we go through the extended period, an inch possible tonight. 13 degrees, snow showers back tomorrow. 25, you might pick up another ½ inch to an inch. 1 to 2 inch snowfall to the north, and the 5-day forecast shows some changes. We will start to warm it up, but one more trouble spot will occur Monday morning. So Sunday night into Monday morning, you'll hear about another wintry storm event that will include some freezing rain, some sleet, and maybe some snow for the early commute. Eventually, though, the temperature does warm up. 41 back on Monday, 51 degrees back on Tuesday, and all the way back to 53 degrees with rain showers back for the daytime on Wednesday.